Let's be honest. Most note-taking app reviews you've seen lately are sponsored, recycled, or written by someone who used the app for 15 minutes. So here's what we're doing differently. I've been running every major free note app side by side for the last 6 months on the same projects, same devices, same offline on a plane stress tests. By the end of this video, you'll know which one to download today, which one to avoid, and the one sneaky limit nobody tells you about until you're already 800 notes deep. No affiliate fluff. Just what works in 2020. 6. Before any names, you need a vocabulary. Truly free means no credit card, no device cap, no sync paywall. Freemium means free until you grow, usually capped at note count, attachment size, or number of devices. Free trial disguised means 30 days, then locked. And open source means free forever, but you might be hosting it yourself. In 2026, only 3 of the popular apps are genuinely free with no asterisks. The rest will eventually nudge you toward a paid plan. That's not evil, but you should know which bucket your app sits in before you build your second brain inside it. Obsidian is free for personal use, full stop. Local markdown files on your device, no account needed. The catch is sync. Official sync costs money, but you can use iCloud, Google Drive, or a free Git repo and pay nothing. It's the most powerful free option in 2026, especially with the plugin community. But the learning curve is real. Expect a weekend to feel comfortable. Best fit if you write a lot, link ideas together, and want your notes to outlive any company. Worst fit if you just need to jot a grocery list on your phone. Notion's personal free plan is genuinely usable. Unlimited blocks for individual users, up to 10 guests, 7-day version history. Where people get burned is the team plan trial. It auto-downgrades, and suddenly file uploads cap at 5 megabytes. For a solo user taking notes, journaling, or running a personal wiki, free Notion in 2026 is plenty. Sync is flawless across devices. The honest downside, it's slow to open, requires internet for full features, and the AI add-on is paid. Great for structured thinkers. Frustrating if you want raw speed to capture a thought. Don't overlook what's already on your phone. Apple Notes in 2026 is wildly underrated. Handwriting, scanned documents, collaborative folders, and tagging all included free if you're in the Apple ecosystem. Google Keep is the opposite philosophy. Dead simple, color-coded sticky notes, voice memos that auto-transcribe, and it syncs everywhere a Google account does. Neither will replace a knowledge base, but for 90% of people who just want to remember things, one of these is probably enough. The honest test. If you've installed a fancy note app and still text yourself reminders, start here instead. If you want the Obsidian philosophy but with a different shape, Logseq and Anytype are both free and open source. Logseq is outliner first. Every note is a bullet. Every bullet can become its own page. Brilliant for daily journaling and task capture. Anytype is more like a local first Notion, with encryption baked in and no company holding your data. Both are still maturing, so expect occasional rough edges and slower mobile apps. The trade-off is freedom. Your notes stay yours. No subscription pressure. No surprise pricing email 3 years in. Worth trying if data ownership matters to you. Here's the thing. Reviews skip. Every free note app has a hidden ceiling, and it's almost never note count. It's attachments. Notion caps individual uploads. Evernote famously caps monthly upload size. Even Obsidian, which is local, can choke when your vault crosses a few thousand images. Before you commit, ask yourself how often you'll paste screenshots, voice memos, or PDFs. That's the number that decides which free tier actually lasts. I've watched people migrate 3 times in a year because they picked based on features instead of attachment behavior. Pick for your messiest year, not your tidiest week. Quick decision tree. If you live in Apple's ecosystem and just need notes, use Apple Notes. If you write a lot and want lasting ownership, Obsidian. If you organize projects and databases, Notion's free plan. If you journal daily in bullets, Logseq. If privacy and encryption are non-negotiable, Anytype. If you just want sticky notes that sync, Google Keep. Don't agonize. The best note app is the one you'll actually open at 11 p.m. when an idea hits. Migration is annoying, but possible. Most of these export to Markdown, so you're never truly locked in. Start, don't optimize. Whichever you pick, 3 setup moves save you months of pain. First, create a single inbox note or daily page. Everything dumps there first, sorted later. Second, decide on one tag system and stick with it. 3 tags max per note. Tag inflation kills more note systems than bad apps do. Third, schedule a 15-minute weekly review. Open the app, archive what's done, surface what matters. That's it. No fancy templates, no color-coded folders, no productivity YouTuber rabbit holes. The system you maintain beats the perfect system you abandon by week 3. Boring consistency wins here every single time.